All right, well, he is the best bantamweight in the world, or close to it, right? He has said that to everyone within earshot all week, finally getting a shot at the belt, and he has no intention of missing out on this opportunity. He believes he's going to be the new champ by night 10.
Yeah, he thinks it's going to be done. He believes that it's only a matter of time before he's the champion of the world. He said he has done everything to prepare himself. His mind is ready. His body is ready. His team is ready. It is not just you out there. Your team has to be lock and sync with the athlete. He believes that they are all on the same page to become the champ.
And he does believe he has occupied some headspace in the champion. I'm not so sure that's the reality, but we're going to find out here in a matter of minutes. Triple C, Henry Cejudo steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Well, if any UFC division has multiple boogeymen right now, perhaps it is 135 pounds for the men, but Merab Dvalishvili, given the wrestling, given the pace, is a fight that I would think a lot of bantamweight contenders would try to avoid.
Yeah, I mean, it must be so upsetting and so frustrating to fight Merab, because Merab is just on you. He's on you like a wet blanket. He wants to take you down. He wants to pressure you. He wants to make you work the entirety of the fight. It's so fun for a guy like me to watch because I love wrestling, but to be his opponent would be an absolute nightmare. This guy is a monster.
Volume takedowns doesn't even begin to describe it, right? It makes for a suffocating night at the office to face Merab Dvalishvili. We'll see how his opponent fares tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. And now our tail of the tape for this Bantamweight Championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Henry Triple C Cejudo. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting, leading, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, so here is the wrestler/grappler, the Team Serra Longo rep, Merab Dvalishvili, one of several Georgian fighters that have emerged over the last several years, and you gotta think you're gonna get a takedown attempt here early in this round, DC. Merab doesn't make any bones about it. The opposition knows what's coming. More often than not, they're unable to stop it. And now some knees. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
All right, feet on the hips here. Dvalishvili getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Cejudo.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
The Olympic gold medalist, Cejudo, going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Gets to the single collar tie now.
Great job finding that nasty shot from the clinch position.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Another good shot to the head. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more. Oh!
Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good. Keeping him honest with the jab. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Setting up an arm bar now. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Good work from the top here by Cejudo. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free, and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is underway. The knee strikes, really the big storyline in the previous round. Whether it was the body, the head, the knee was there.
The knees. I mean, how often do we see that anymore? Clinch knees, knees from the outside. A person that understands space management to this degree that they can land all those beautiful knees.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Lands the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike gets home. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dvalishvili. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Dvalishvili's right back to the full mount here.
Big ground and pound.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dvalishvili. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, exactly as he drew it up. Postures up. Lands a flush, clean elbow. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position.
This is not as dangerous as it... Look at that, going into the armbar. He's got it isolated.
Oh, belly down now. Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent circled back off to his right. the pressure off of his arm. Beautiful submission defense.
What a round. How good was that?
Got them good that time. Those body shots are starting to add up. Can't take too many more of those. What I'm looking for now is wrestling. If he comes close, you need to
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. So with that, our next round is underway. It looked like maybe we wouldn't get here. There was a close attempt on a submission in the previous round, but the fighter lives to fight another round.
It was very, very close. If it's me and I'm his coach, I'm telling him, get right back to it. This time, he will not be able to survive.
Single collar tie here. Nice short uppercut on the clinch by Cejudo. Nice. Nicely done. All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping him through. Great move. We love the big moves. They're very exciting.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Relentless pressure from the top by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Dvalishvili's in half guard now. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
He does a great job of getting to his position.
Cejudo's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Good job by the champ there. He's sliding back out. All right, let's see if the crowd can be mature as they get into the north-south position.
Cejudo's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dvalishvili. Side control now. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Waning seconds here of round number 3. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Each weapon we cover. Bring that forward. And wing it. That's okay. It's a fight. You're supposed to be tired. This next round.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3. Charging into the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got to put back.
stand. I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Cejudo ground and pound from half guard. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Full side control now.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Oh, nice transition. Flattens him out now. This could be trouble.
Nice shot there by the champ. Changing the position. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Dvalishvili's right back to the full mount. Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Cejudo's in half guard. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defenseman.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dvalishvili.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Oh.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Takes his back now. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Cejudo's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? You ready?
It is the 5th and final round.
Good jab there by the champion. Oh, nice shot.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, Chief.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Cejudo's back in half guard. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Oh, he's gotta be careful there, yep.
Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
That was nice.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Cejudo. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Uh-oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants this badly.
Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. And you can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
All right, so he came into this fight as the unquestioned best 135-pound fighter in the world, and nothing about that effort will change that.